So mydoterra.com. That's your portal to get into your back office, mydoterra.com. It'll look just like this. We're going to log in to Sarah's back office and do a tour.
And uncover all the secrets of Sarah.
Yes. We're going to be able to see what she's doing. I know, I wanted to know. So when you first log in, it brings you default to the Shop tab. Now, you've got this list of tabs here, and you've got a list of tabs here with some drop downs. And I'm going to go into most of it. So we'll just start where it defaults you, and that's the Shop tab. I actually made some notes so I don't get sidetracked. Okay. So as you can see, there's a flipping display here, and this is where you're going to find out the current month's specials and promotions. So this month, through the end of August, if you didn't already know, they're doing a Precious Petals competition promotion. So if you enroll, I believe it's 4 new wellness advocates.
4, yeah.
Yeah, you get a free bottle of jasmine. And if you enroll 7 by the end of August, you get a free bottle of rose. And if you enroll 11, you get a free bottle at what, over 100?
It's like 500
for both.
For both, $562.
So that's huge. So, you know, if you're going to enroll people, like, that's some incentive right there. You cannot buy these on your own. This is the only way you can get those kind of oils right now. I clicked. Okay. Every month there's a different special and a different product of the month. So this month we've got 10% off Aroma Touch, and where's the lemongrass? Oh, okay. So if you order 125 PV or more before the 15th of the month, it'll also show you the product of the month. You'll get a free product of the month. This month it was lemongrass, and those are full-size bottles typically. So that's where you can see the current promotions. Let's see. Down here, this is also where you can discover more of their products. You can search for essential oils and supplements. The great thing about this is they give you little, I'm just going to click on a random oil. But down here, it tells you right here a description and then the benefits.
Compliant description.
Yeah, compliant description and the benefits, and these are compliant as well. So right here you can see that Arbor Vitae supports a healthy immune system, protects against environmental and seasonal threats, blah, 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 but it also gives you resources. Now this is great for when you are sampling. So if you're giving someone a sample of this oil, this PDF, the product information page, it's a 1-page just on that oil, and I like to print out a page of whatever sample I'm giving and include it with the sample. So they're getting, you know, a list of its benefits, how to use it, and it's a great resource. So you can find out about all those. Okay, I'm going to go into the dashboard. So the dashboard is going to be one of your best and most important tools for your business. This is a snapshot of what your business is doing right now. So we'll start left to right. So over here is the loyalty rewards orders. So this is your LRP. Right here you can see how many points Sarah has accrued. So she has 207.1 loyalty rewards points that she can use at any time. Right now she's earning 20% on all of her LRP orders. A lot of us start at 10%. After 3 months it goes up to 15, 3 months after that it goes up to 20, and so forth, where we cap at 30. So right here you can see where you're at on that scale. You can also see your most recent LRP orders, and you can also add a new LRP order here as well. If you click on the order you can see exactly what was in there. Further down is your volume. So this is always going to give you the past 3 months of your personal volume and your overall volume in your business. So we can see that this month, I guess July, she had a PV order of 170.25, but her overall volume in her business was over 8,000. So you can see a comparison between the last 3 months of how your business is doing.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
You want to make sure that your LRP template is always saved at 100 PD, because every week the Fast Start bonus is paid and it pings the template. It doesn't actually even look at if we're talking about a fast start bonus for this coming week, and you had a fast start or an LRP that went for over 100 PV beginning of the month. It doesn't even look at that. It looks at what your template is now today. So we actually called and clarified that.
Yeah, we'll
So
go over what the fast start is and all that in a minute.
Bonus, but you just want to make sure that's always at 100.
Always keep your
And
LRP
if
over.
you start with a bigger package, like the reason why I'm so high on the 20% LRP is because I started with the $550 package, which was the Natural Solutions, and so I automatically started at 15%. So the larger kit you start with, the higher you start right away, and you also get free points. I already spent some of my points. I would have a lot more than that even, but
yeah, that specific package starts you with 100 free points.
right, you get 100. So that's how to tell people that they should start with an enrollment kit rather than just starting with a $35. Because if you start an enrollment kit, you get benefits. You get free products, you get a higher percentage on your LRP, you get a discount break on products, and you don't have to pay the $35. You get that for free.
All right, so further down, it's right now I'm newer than Sarah, so I'm not getting these graphs. So for you, if you're newer, you're going to have more of a view of this, kind of like a list view. But it'll show you your fast start bonus earnings. And they do this weekly, so it is broken down by week. And then your primary bonus history, and I believe that means Unilevel.
Yeah.
So, and we'll go into the difference of Unilevel and fast start bonuses. There's tons of different ways to earn money, and we'll go into that.
And they didn't put June in there yet.
So
they said they were slow.
So this is a great way to just see what you're earning.
Why isn't this
And if you want a more in-depth graph of it, you can do a commission summary report. This will just bring you to a page where you can run a report on your commissions, what you've been earning. And then further down,
and when they also have very good customer service. So if it's not in there, or if you don't know what's going on, call them. We'll give you the customer service number at the end. But I did the other day because I'm like, "Where's my June?" And they were like, "Sorry, the system's behind. We'll email it to you right now." So they emailed me my June.
So my favorite part of the dashboard is the very bottom, where they give you reports on the people underneath you, your business, basically. So you can see right here, top volume percent growth. So we can see the people in her business that have increased their volume the most. So Yvette Varnador increased by 250 this month. That's huge. So you can view a full list there. Top enrollers this month. This is great when you get bigger and you want to start providing incentives for your builders. You know, you can see that Simone enrolled 2 people. Right now she's in first place. She enrolled 2 people. You know, maybe you want to make an incentive, like if you enroll 5 people this month, you know, I'll give you a free bottle of whatever oil. So this is a great way to see where, you know, how your builders are doing, and see maybe where you're lacking. Maybe you have a builder that's not performing as well as you had wanted them to. It'll show you that maybe you need to reach out and touch base with them, see how you can help their business. You can also see new advancements. So advancements means rank. So people that have advanced in rank, and we'll go over the ranking system in a minute, you can see the new ones. So, you know, reach out to the people. If someone's hit director, you know, it might not seem a big deal to you if you're silver, but I mean, that's a big deal to them. They've hit a new rank. Send them a personal email. Say, hey, congratulations, you've hit director, you know, whatever you want to do. Meet with them, buy them coffee, whatever. But celebrate every rank advancement, because who knows? They might just be a user who's shared with one person and that got them a new rank. You know, that might build some excitement for them to move it further, like move out of the user and into the shared grouping. So definitely use that.
I was posting on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, social media is awesome for that. And then down here, it's a great way to see how your enrollees are doing with their LRPs. So these symbols show you, the green check marks means that their LRP is set, it's good to go, it's over the 100 mark, so you know, they're earning commission, and you can earn commission on them, and so they're good to go. The POM is product of the month. So if they've got a check there, that means their PV is at 125 or more, they're earning that free product of the month. If you see that someone's not getting that, you've got a little warning symbol next to their check mark. That means, yeah, they've got an LRP set up and they've they've got it going, but something's wrong with the product of the month. So that tells you either one, it's not at 125 or more, so they're not ordering enough to get it, or two, their LRP isn't set to be the 1st to the 15th. So you can give them a call, be like, hey, for $10, $25, whatever they're missing more, you get a free whatever bottle it is, product of the month this month. Do you want to add something to it so you can get that free bottle? Or, hey, I see that your LRP's going to fire on the 25th. If we do it on the 15th, you have enough in your LRP cart to earn this free bottle. We'll just process it earlier. And it's a great way to keep track of that. So then there's also tabs for new members. So you can see the new members in your group. And this doesn't necessarily mean that you enrolled them. You can see who people you've enrolled are enrolling. So you can.
I just want to add something here. I placed my first order on Friday, and I didn't realize it because I was just going to add things to my order throughout the month as I discovered new products or whatever. And Sarah texted me right away. She's like, "You got to get your LRP up to 100, or you're not going to earn anything."
Yeah.
And I would have had no idea.
Yeah.
I would have had no idea.
Yeah, so it's good to kind of keep track of it. It was kind of dumb luck that I noticed that, though. I'm not really that good at looking at everything.
Yeah. So once your business gets bigger, you can pull up this new members report and just see who's new in your business. Sarah might not know who Marcia Anderson or Erica Carter or Jenna Delory are. She doesn't. She's yeah. So she might not know half these people because people in her downline have enrolled them. But it's a great visual to see how her business is growing, and she might see that Lauren has a 225 PV, and that's a great potential. She enrolled with a bigger kit. Maybe she wants to reach out to them and make sure that she's being followed up with by her enroller. And then they also give you a watch list. Oh, but that's a part of the premium website. So if you pay $9.95 a month, you have access to like a premium list of things you can do with this website. All right, so scrolling back up.
I am logging in here every single day and looking at my team, what's going on. But until I was actually looking forward to this tutorial because I don't know everything as well. So thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah.
But like I said, I just happened to notice that yours wasn't at 100. But this is something you should be looking at all of these things every day. All I look at, I like looking at the tree. We're going.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. All right, so now we're in the middle column, the qualifications. Now this one's fun because this is where you can see what rank you are. Right now she is elite. But also it shows you what you need to become the next rank. So her next rank would be Premier.
This is where you are so far in the month.
Yeah, so this will change towards the end of the month as more orders fire underneath you. But if you click on the next rank, you can see what you're missing and what you need to work on to hit that rank. So right now she's got an executive on her front line, but she doesn't have that second executive to make her Premier. And you can go...
Click on them and see where they're at.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah, talk about
So
this.
yeah, so you can click on these to see where,
Click on that.
It shows you.
On the right one.
So there's Simone.
Now Simone's under Janae, but because I haven't Simone's rollership, it counts.
So she's probably just not hitting the volume needed to be elite yet.
Okay, and what about executive?
It's just showing you who.
Simone's elite.
Oh, Simone's
and so is,
qualified.
Janae, and then I have two other legs. We'll look at the tree. I'll show you.
Why would you show me first?
I don't know. It does that every time.
So you can go further. You can go up to silver. She needs 2 more elites.
I usually get to silver. That's what I've gotten to the last 2 months. I
Or
might not
gold,
this
you
month.
need 3 premieres, and they'll be solid if she makes it. So I think the way to do it is to click here.
Elites have $3,000 in revenue.
So if you click on the bar here, you can see.
Oh, there we go. My
Where it is.
mom only needs $200 more, and I'll be premier.
Yeah. So, and then you also have the 100 PV. It's highlighted blue. That means she has hit it. She's got that 100 PV in her cart, so that means she is earning commission. If it's not blue, you want to make sure you've got a blue because that means you're earning on your rank. Below that is Power of 3. Now that's a bonus we're going to get into and let you know how to earn it. but there's 3 Power 3 bonuses you earn monthly. The highlighted one is the one that she's earning. So right now she's earning the $50 Power 3. That means she's got 3 people on her front line with 100 PV or more, but the group volume of her and the 3 equals 600. So you can see she's actually got 1,000, but she hasn't hit the 250. That means she has to duplicate it with her 3. So if you click there, it should bring us to a new page where it shows where she's earning it. So there's Sarah, and there's her 3. They're all purple, so that means they're all qualified. And the little O in there means that they've got the group volume. So you can see that she's got the 3, she's got the 50. Now those 3 need to have 3 for her to get the 250. So we see there's one little guy right here that's white.
She's in Costa Rica.
So if she was purple, she would be earning it. So, you know.
And Jenny didn't fire her LRP yet because she's trying to decide still.
Yeah, so purple means you're good to go. So if this guy turns purple and this guy turns purple, she's got the 250. So maybe that's a clue to her, or a cue to her to reach out to either these people if she enrolled them herself, or these builders to get in touch with them to see if, you know, it's possible for them to hit that for her.
Wait, who's that? I think that's you, Allison. Roll over that one.
Uh-huh.
This one, this blue one.
I can't see where you're.
No. There you are. There you are. Allison's like, where am I?
You're here.
So this only shows you your 3 levels for Power of 3.
So this is just showing your Power 3. This isn't her full team. We'll get into. We're gonna go into the graphical tree in a minute where you can see the whole thing. But this is just your Power of 3. So you can see how you can earn that next Power 3 bonus, and that is monthly. So this is all about your structure. So making sure you have a great structure will ensure you these Power 3 bonuses. Which,
right. So there's a little tip that they told me that I didn't know when I first started, is to have extra people in each line that are just users that are going to do the monthly order, in case somebody does what that girl in Costa Rica did. She just decided to only order $44 this month, and you know, I messaged her on Facebook. I'm like, hey, Costa Rica looks great. Like, you want to come talk to me when you get back? Like,
so that one person is
so
costing her $200.
Right. So if I had an extra one there, then
yeah.
I would.
So it's just something you want to stay conscious about, is your structure and those bonuses. The only other thing I'm going to go over quickly here are these quick links, which are awesome. These related sites and tools are amazing. doTERRAeveryday.com, doTERRAtools.com. Discover those on your own, but you know, just know that there's tons of tools in there you can use for your business. Anything from what was the one I was looking up? There was the compliance thing. I think I wrote it down.
Tools has all the product sheets and everything like that.
All the product sheets, yep.
But I usually just actually go out to a Google search and Google the product, and then the doTERRA Tools link comes up at the top. I don't ever go through here. And
Yeah.
what's doTERRA every day?
That's, I think, is the blog.
Oh.
So you can only see the first 3 sets.
Only on the Power 3. We'll look at the whole tree in a second.
So great training and tools here.
Yeah.
I like the business forms and enrollment kits. This is a great PDF, so you can just print it out with all the enrollment kits options. I think I accidentally clicked on it. You can order business cards from a doTERRA affiliated business card designer here. But the business forms, there's some in different languages. So if you are, you know, if you speak other languages, if you're recruiting to
You
other
do direct deposit.
people, that's the one I wrote down. The direct deposit form. You can, every time you get a check, they're going to take $1.95 out because they printed a check and mailed it to you. You can fill out this form. It's right here, United States, right here. The authorization form. Fill it out, and they won't be taking.
And again, you can
that
just
out.
go Google it rather than trying to link into
Yeah.
all these things. If you just Google doTERRA
You'll be able to find
deposit
it.
form, it's the top one.
Yeah, and then there's the compensation plan flyer, which we're going to go into the comp plan, but you can find it here. There's also an LRP flyer, so if you want to teach people the LRP or the compensation plan, you know, you've got these tools at your fingertips from these quick links right here. The quick reports are also great. 100 PV but no product of the month. If you just want a list to see, you know, who in my business is only 25 dollars or less away from getting the product of the month? Who should I reach out to boost it up just a few dollars more and they get a free product of the month? Who's in my business but not on the LRP? Who do I need to explain the benefits of the LRP to? Who's ordering $100 but isn't even on the LRP? Can I just tell them, hey, if you put this $100 order on an LRP template, which you can cancel at any time, you're earning points, rewards points. Who hasn't ordered in 3 months? Who do I need to reach out to, see if they still want to stay connected with doTERRA? See if there's any issue going on with their upline. Maybe they're having an issue and they need some guidance or another fire lit under them and, get involved again. So those are the big ones there. I think that's it for here. I'll just quickly touch on here. There's a quick link to enroll a wellness advocate. Which we'll go into in a minute. We're actually going to enroll someone here today to show you the process. doTERRA's convention, they have a yearly convention. It's in Utah, and it's in September. They also do an incentive program for traveling. So this year it's Dominican Republic. So you earn points on every enrollee you enroll, and you can potentially earn a free trip for 2 to Dominican Republic. And Sarah is probably going to get that. So they're always doing great incentives for their builders, such as the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going into your team tab.
This is where you can see the whole tree.
Yeah. So here you just have a quick summary. I don't really like this page. I like the graphical tree, but I'll just touch on it. You can see how many of what rank are in your business. So if you just hover, she's got 4 elites in her business. She's got 3 executives, 3 directors, 12 managers, and so on. This is a visual of this. She actually has some consumers. That's people just buying retail from her. There's also another category, which is the preferred members, but it's good that she doesn't have any because we don't want to promote people enrolling as preferred members. We want the wholesale members because it's the best benefit for them and for us. Okay, and then you can also see, which is pretty cool, other countries that her wellness advocates are in. So she's got someone in Great Britain, she's got one in Ireland, and the majority obviously is in the USA. And you can see how much volume those legs are doing for her. Okay, this is just the level in her organization. So front line would be level 1, she's got 3 in her front line, and so on. But the real great report is the graphical tree. So this is where you get a real visual of how your team is structured and what their ranks are and the whole 9 yards. So here you can see Sarah's tree.
Go to the old tree,
Oh yeah, got it.
just because it gives you more.
Yeah.
The 7 levels.
So here we are. Now you're always going to be at the top of your tree. So there's Sarah. You can see her name pop up. And then they're all color-coded. So her first 3 on the front line are elites, and they're also circle. So that means they're qualifying for the loyalty rewards. And then, I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory. The colors are ranks. The shapes are how they're doing with the loyalty rewards. So I don't know if you want to point out
Your thing.
anything on your tree.
Okay, so, well, I don't know. That's you guys, and then the 3 pinks. That's Allison, Simone, and them. And Mary, you're here. I wanted to know where you were.
Where is
With Brian. And
Here?
then, Crystal. And
Yeah.
Brian.
So that's a great visual of your tree.
It means you're just a wellness advocate.
Yeah, what are the different colors? What are the
Different range.
Different colors are different ranks. So when you
Okay.
first enroll, you're going to be dark green. You're just a wellness advocate. Once you get more product volume in your group underneath you, or you order more, you'll start ranking up. So manager, I believe, has 500 product volume in their business. Director, I believe, is 1,000. Executive is 2,000. Elite is 3,000. So elite is yellow. So you can see that she's got an elite person. That means this whole group is doing 2,000 or more.
3,000.
So the
Or sorry,
volume
3,000 or
is-
more.
Is your group, right?
Your rank is based on your group's volume. Yeah.
And also
Yeah, you
structure.
and your group.
And if you click on these arrows, it goes down further. That's
I didn't see. Oh, here?
yeah.
Yellow to your right.
That's Janae. And then
So that'll just take you to that
should
leg.
be Megan, I think.
It's not popping up, but I think that's me.
Just hit 7 levels or 8 levels or whatever.
So you're
and show
executive
the whole-
man.
Oh, okay.
I'm executive,
I didn't even
technically,
know that.
yes.
Hey, so if you go back, Megan, then you can go to 7 levels on there.
Oh, here it is, yep.
Ah,
So you can go as far as you want.
wait, let's see what it looks like if you go down. I never did that before.
I think this part is new. It wasn't there
There we go. That's
a
better.
month or so ago. So you can go as deep as you want. I mean, I'm not sure how deep your organization
Yeah,
goes.
take down.
But
No, I think that's it.
yeah, I didn't see any arrows. So that's her full organization. And I mean, once you get big, you'll be scrolling to see your whole organization.
This is
That's the
actually
goal.
pretty small.
To have to scroll for your organization. You'll be
Right.
scrolling left and right to see your whole organization,
Yeah,
which
so
is
where
pretty
I
awesome.
am now, I'm still doing a lot of the work in my organization. It's not really growing that much without me knowing what's going on and doing the work. But eventually you get to a place where, all these things happen in your group where you don't even know what's happening at all. So
Because your
I'm
builders
still
are
really
taking care of business.
Yeah. All right, let's
So-
kind of wrap up and look at the comp plan.
Yeah.
We're going to look at the comp plan.
All right, just quickly, there's a message center. We don't really use it. You'll have a welcome message in here. You really want to reach out to people via personal email. You also are given a website from doTERRA. So this is where you can edit your website. So this is what the / whatever you want it to be, you can edit. So it's going to be mydoterra.com / and she chose Dr. Sarah. You can edit this to be whatever you want.
It'll start off as your name.
It'll start off as your full name. You can change your photo. This will show up on your website. You also want to edit your short intro.
It should be shorter than that.
It should be short, sweet, to the point. And then this one, make sure you have this checked to email on file. That way you don't have to log in to see messages that you're getting from people finding you on your website. And then, let's see. Then up here, I just wanted to show upline listing. This is a great way to see who's in your upline, directly up all the way to the top. So you're going to have a very similar upline to this, everyone here.
And Robert made a fabulous point, and I mean, you can see it better than I can, but from you, like how many
Yeah.
presidential, Blue Diamond,
We have a lot of
Diamond
support.
Are all. I mean, we're only like two away, maybe 1 away from
Yeah.
making thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool to see and see what our upline.
The only other thing I want to show is email broadcasting. Under genealogy, this is a quick link to see your graphic tree that we were just in. But if you click on email broadcasting, it's a great tool to be able to message to personal emails in your group, just a general group email to people in your doTERRA group. So that's a great one that you can use as a tool.
Yeah, some people will just do like the specials each month because a lot of these people might just be wholesale customers, and so you can do specials. What the product of the month is, what the discounted product is this month. Send them that, and it might tickle them to place an order.
Yeah. So that's about it for the tour. I mean, you really want to be comfortable with this because when you start enrolling people, you want them to have the comfort to be able to edit their LRP themselves. Once your business gets big enough, you're not going to want to call each person in your team saying, "Hey, your LRP is going to fire in 2 days. Is this what you want, or do we need to go in? Do I need to go in and help you to fix everything?" You want to train them to be able to be self-sufficient in doing their LRP. It'll take the load off of you, and if they know it, they can teach it to the people underneath them, and it'll
Right.
get your business going naturally.
Okay.
Megan, is there like a video tutorial if you want to learn it?
Yeah, there's a ton online. There's
Google
go to YouTube and you can just search doTERRA back office training, and they're usually lengthy. They're like, I've seen the one that I was looking at was over an hour long, so they really go in depth. But you can find a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
Some of them are a little outdated, so the back office does look a little different and has changed. I mean, it's changed since I first enrolled.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind.
When you first join, they have like a tutorial to walk you through.
So
Oh, one other thing I want to show you is the LRP.
Yeah.
This link right here, if you don't know how to explain it to someone enrolling, this link will pop up a video. I mean, we can watch it now. It's like 2 minutes. But it's a great video of the benefits of
LRP
Doing
stands
the
for
LRP.
Loyalty Reward Program.
well, it's 7 minutes. I'm not sure if we want to
So
sit
it's
through it.
generally
This is
a
a great
monthly
video
or-
just to tell you all the benefits and what's involved and the levels of LRP and everything.
So when you're in that first meeting and you're walking someone through the back office, you could look at this video with them. If you're not aware of all the benefits of the LRP, the benefits of the LRP are that you can get your shipping back in product points. So anytime you place an order on doTERRA, they give you all your shipping back in product points. They don't do that with any other company. That's actually
yeah, I think we're going into that once we get back to the PowerPoint.
Yeah.
Last thing is this is how you edit your LRP. This button right here, here's your LRP. It's under your shop tab. You click on that, it'll bring you to what is in your cart. And your cart's not going to change until you change it. So this is exactly what she ordered last month, and it's set to process again on the 11th. So you want to add what you want before you take everything you don't want out, because you always want to maintain that 100 PV in your cart. So removing it is as easy as clicking an X. Adding it is as easy as typing the first 3 letters of what you want to add. So frankincense, here you go. You got frankincense, fractionated coconut oil. You click it and it adds it right there. You can change the quantity, and you always want to remember to click Save Changes.
And I'll share, the phone app is glitchy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't use the phone app.
yeah.
When you're,
I don't
when
even-
you're working with your LRP order, just personally, I found, and I have a brand new iPhone 6.
Yeah.
It's glitchy.
But you can actually go through the internet on your phone and do it on the phone through the internet.
Okay,
Okay.
so now we're going to switch back to the PowerPoint. So that's your back office, so use it. It's a great tool.